Hello, Madden Allstars. Today I'm going to go ahead and break down the base scheme for the Green Bay Packers. This is a double flex wing, and as you guys can see here, I'm going to go ahead and come out in the play action dig or any play that you would like to come out in this formation. Now this is how we're going to go ahead and set it up. Against man and zone, it works the same. Basically, if it works against man, it's going to work better against zone. But as you guys can see here, I'm going to drag my outside wide receiver on the left, the fullback, Finley, the tight end. I'm going to put him on a streak, wheel route the running back, and motion him back and forth. You can motion him back and forth so he can get a speed burst and leaves the linebacker behind. He's going to leave him wide open. Wheel route the running back, streak the tight end, on the which is Finley, and drag the outside wide receivers. And as you guys can see here, he gets a speed burst. You could attack the sideline all day. That's what my opponent was doing on the last video. And the reason I'm making this video now is because you guys asked for it. So you guys asked for something, I'll go ahead and do it. Today I posted a video early. You guys wanted Green Bay. I'm gonna give you Green Bay. You could create also a little screen, mini screen, kind of like the one I've been doing with the split close. All you have to do is put the running back in the flat, put a wheel route in the fullback, and you can motion him back and forth as well. Same thing. If they're blitzing you, look at this. It's gonna get a speed burst. Just throw here to the flats. Fullback is gonna go ahead and block for you, and you're gonna get extra yardage. And they're blitzing even worse. Because there's not going to be a linebacker out there to guard the running back. So another thing we like to do in this formation is if you're going to go ahead and put the wheel on the left side, go ahead and drag the slot receiver on the left, and you could also fade route the outside wide receiver on the left, as you guys can see here. So we're going to go ahead and put a fade and a drag on the left side, streak the tight end in which is at the fullback position, and put Nelson in a drag. Right here, we're going to go ahead. We messed up. We're going to go ahead and motion him back and forth. That's what my opponent was doing in the last game I posted, and they just hike the ball right here. You get a nice speed burst to the outside and leaves Ray Lewis right behind, trailing with his opponent. So another thing is that I actually in the last play I didn't do it that fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it again right here. Look at this right there. That's the speed burst that we want. Throw it right here to the flat, and the dumbass dropped it. But anyway, that's what we're talking about. Another read that we got in this formation, or this base play out of the Green Bay Packers, is that we can go ahead and put the slot receiver on the left and the fade, drag Jennings on the left, and again we get more space this time. And if they're blitzing that guy, the linebacker, or they're in zone, that linebacker is gonna stay behind and it's gonna leave every single time the flat's wide open against zone, unless they're playing a cover 2. But if they're playing cover 2, you could always throw it to the inside wide receiver, the slot receiver on the left for a really nice gain. So look at this right here. Another read, the fullback or the tight end who's in the fullback position. The streak gets wide open, and right there we just pass lead to the inside, as you guys saw there, or pass lead to the outside of the linebackers in the inside position. Another thing that we could do, as you guys can see here, we could throw to the slot, just leave him as is, and the slot has a wheel route to the outside. As you guys can see here, the triangle is in the slot. It's in a wheel route to the outside, so you're just gonna go ahead and wait until he gets open. You're gonna pass lead to the inside, and he gets open right here. Really hard to defend. This is a really great money play to use as a base play for the Green Bay Packers scheme. So another thing, this run is really unique, and one of the things that it kind of gives the handset off a little bit faster than other halfback draws. So you have a really fast running back, you can go ahead and attack real quick and then go with a screen, the mini screen that came out in, and then you could go and come out with the wheel route in the flats, which makes this play a really powerful play. And this was actually one of the plays that was hard to defend in the March Madness tournament. Thank you guys, and make sure you leave your comments. I'll keep breaking down the Green Bay Packers. As long as you guys keep asking it, I'll go ahead and break down a little bit more in depth on this playbook. Bye.